What's up guys, I'm back on Astroneer, and I noticed that there weren't any videos out showing how to make an automated train using these large resource canisters. So I decided to show you my setup that I use to automate this. So what this system does, it's going to load it in this station, and then it's going to unload it in this station, and it's going to automatically come back. And once these are empty, it's going to send it this way. And then once these are empty, it's going to send it back. Alright, so first I'll show it in action, and then I'll show you how I built it. So it's going to come into the station here, and these auto arms are going to start filling it up. Now that this one's empty, it's going to start sending it back. And you see at this station, these auto arms are put in these silos. You can scale this back however you want to, so if you only want to use one silo, you could choose to use one. Or you could use all four like this. I don't really see much use for having 4 of these silos since it's 1600 resources. Realistically, the time it takes to get from one end to the other is not going to be so long that these are going to be completely filled up. So you likely won't need 4 of these. You can see now that it's empty, it's going to come back, and if new resources were put into here, it would start loading them up again. Also, less than 1% of you guys are actually subscribed to my channel, so if you'd consider subscribing, it's free and you can cancel at any time. Alright, now I'm going to show you how I built it. So you can see on the first platform here, this is the loading station. I've got a rail station right here. I used this hook at the end, and we're just attaching that to a count repeater, set to 2. And then that's connected to these 2 tall platforms. And on top of these, I've filled up all the slots with these small canisters. It doesn't really matter which item you use, just fill up the slots. And then you have a proximity repeater on either one. And make sure it only is targeting the 2 silos. So this one's targeting these 2, this one's targeting these 2. If you were only using 1 or 2, you would only need 1 of these towers. I got the auto arms here, and I've got 1 for each silo. You could double these up if you wanted to, and it would load it a little bit faster. And then right here is the storage. If you had like an auto extractor right here, it would be putting all the resources into these canisters. And then I've got a storage sensor on this last silo here, set to empty or not empty. And that's just connected to the same proximity repeater as before. And then in the station here, I have just 2 RTGs. You could just put whatever you want here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just blocking the slots. And then for my rail station, it doesn't really matter what you put down here. So looking at the train here, you're gonna need at least 1 rail engine, 1 rail car for a silo, and you're gonna need 1 rail car for the caboose. I've got a storage sensor connected to this medium storage, and then you can just block this slot off with whatever you want. I've got a storage sensor here set to empty or not empty, and it's just wired to its own car like that. And then also at the front here, I have 2 small canisters just blocking these 2 slots. It's important which station you build your train in. So if you're building it in the unloading station, you need to have all of these silos turned off. Alright, now on the unloading part, we just have these auto arms, and they're just going to grab stuff from the train here. And again, I have the 2 slots blocked off, but I don't have any wiring on this end. And I've got the silos that are holding the unloaded resources. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment. And I'd love to see your rendition of this. So if you guys make this in your own world, I'd love to see it. You can just send me a message on Discord. I left it in the description. Thanks for watching.